This is a song for those who lost their hope a long time ago.
Today we're talking about attitudes of flight, how your plane is oriented relative to the horizon. If you look outside, you can see the cockpit is just about 4 inches below the horizon line. It's generating. Check your tachometer. Looks like we're pushing around 2,300 revolutions per minute. Combined, attitude and engine RPMs translate to aircraft performance. Which leads us to your airspeed indicator. Now, last but not least, small needle first. That's how many thousands of feet up you are. Then on to the big needle for the hundreds. With our current attitude and power output, we're holding a speed of 90 knots and a stable altitude of 6,000 feet. But that's about to change. Take the stick when you're ready. Pull back slightly on the yoke to raise the nose just above the horizon line. About 2 inches. Make sure you don't pitch up too much, or the angle will be too steep to create lift. And without enough lift, we'll stall. Alright, go full throttle and start climbing. Welcome to the climb attitude. See how it shows up on your attitude indicator and there we go. Now that we know how to cruise, climb, and descend, let's talk about the turn attitude. Gently pull the yoke left or right to start rolling the plane. If you take a look outside, you can see how our attitude's changed, but you can also check your instruments for the details. As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees. At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each. Use them to control your roll. Notice the more you turn, the more you need to pull back on the yoke to maintain altitude. When you're rolling out, you'll need to do the opposite. Roll and push at the same time. The more you know about the main attitudes of flight, the closer you get to that pilot state of mind. So keep practicing. And whenever you're done, pass me the controls.
.1440p Ultra. It's not really smooth. Looks very detailed though. I would say this is playable, and I am going to say that this is playable.
Alright, we're off. Now keep climbing around the airport till we reach 5,800 feet.
Try to look around here without getting that beeping sound. The instrument panel looks pretty crisp. I would say the dials look photorealistic, but the stuff around it does not. The dashboard holding it together. Can't really see what the reflections are inside of it. Looks like sky. I can't make out the inside of the cockpit though. Yeah, perfectly playable. Oof. Ah! Would be more enjoyable if I could avoid that beeping sound more than I do. I appear to have lost the airport. Oh, there it is. We are now at high. Doesn't seem that much better. We hit 50 now, so I guess it's slightly better. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Taking it to medium now. Are we gonna get 60? Oof, no, but we're about above 50 now. Almost 60. There it is, 60. Not a consistent 60 though. 60 is the best case for this setting. I guess it looks a little more pixelated, a little less detailed. Oop. Looking at the scenery. Does it want me to go to that high, or is it just that high so that it's always in my vision?
I don't know.
I don't know. Taking it to low now. And it looks like we're gonna get constantly above 60 now. Yeah, even 0.1% low is above 60 at 62. Average is at around 75, looking at the sky. Ooh, looks like it almost went below 60 there. Saw a minor hiccup too. Yeah, 0.1% low went to 32. Guess that's the hiccup I saw. But, seems pretty dang smooth overall. It's like there's micro hiccups. I don't think I'm gonna have time to finish this flight right now. Too bad you can't save it exactly where you are. Where's the highway? I don't see it. Okay, there it is. Looks like I'm dropping. Oh no, I'm not. Still climbing. Thought I was dropping altitude. There's the highway. Let's try to stick with it. Not go straight through, because I always have bad luck with that. I can't keep the plane high enough. I don't see any trees on this side. I don't know if it's because it's too far and they're just not getting drawn. Oh wait, yeah, I see some. Alright, I think that's it for 1440.
You better